out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right, it's true, we're very good lovers. Well, that was a bit silly. I think Connor's influence is spreading. I've been talking for 4 minutes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's going on? Honestly, what we like? It's infectious. We should know better. It's not like I haven't, done live streaming before. Oh well, it's a slightly different setup for me. This, so you can forgive me this one time, can't you? Welcome everybody to Top Gun Modelling School. Mr. Duffman, welcome, sir. Welcome to my stream. Bazza, good to see you, fella. Hope you're doing okay. Rolando, of course. Do you love anyone enough to give him your last Rolo? Peaky's with us as well. What's up, y'all? Mr. Ghost is here. He's gonna try. It was me. It was me. I had my mic muted, so what an idiot. Absolute idiot. But we've sorted it. We're there. So, as I was saying, which you couldn't hear me, this is a slightly different stream for me. I don't know about you guys, but I've always coveted being a model maker. We've got a couple of model makers in the chat. I know Mr. Duffman. Mr. Duffman, you consider yourself a model maker? I'm sure he does. But I've always wanted to be a model maker. I like Peaky's cityscape of his Lego. I always wanted to build something like that, and I've always been fascinated by model kits. But as you've seen from my Lego making, I'm not particularly skillful in the art of model making, and certainly painting and gluing is probably at this point beyond me. But I noticed these quick build series from Airfix, and I thought, well, maybe this is my entry point into model making. And there's quite a few in this. There's quite a few vehicles on offer in this series. So I thought if I work my way up, maybe I might end up doing a proper model. So we'll see. So this is a classic mark in the hobbyist community, the old Airfix. There are other brands, but this is the famous UK one. And I'm starting off with the Spitfire, which is probably the most famous British plane, a prop plane, obviously, famous in World War II. There's a couple of variations of the model kit, anyway, a couple of different paint variations. This is probably the best known livery of the Spitfire, with sort of classic camouflage paint job, and then the RAF roundels on the wings. But they did change the paint job for different campaigns. There's another model kit you can buy, which is the D-Day Landings Spitfire, and it has black and white stripes on it, which is quite striking. And obviously, they provided air support to the troops landing on the beaches. And I think the Spitfire also had a big brother, a slightly larger version of the plane. It might have been two-seater, its big brother. I can be corrected, but I'm pretty sure the big brother was two-seated, and it was called the Hurricane, and a larger wingspan. Correct me if I'm wrong there in the chat that it is two-seater. It could be, it might be a single-seater, but it's certainly a larger plane. And if any of you have ever seen these in real life, you can go to RAF Cosford in the UK, and they do displays of these things. And the sound, once you've heard the sound of their engines, they're called Merlin engines, you'll never forget it, because it's an absolutely magnificent roar. And this plane is famous it's famous in the UK anyway, for winning the Battle of Britain. So I think the Battle of Britain was basically the point in which Hitler had pretty much conquered most of Europe. He'd certainly worked his way across France. We pulled back, and the French retreated, and some of the French came over the Channel with us. Basically, Hitler had mainland Europe, and he thought he could conquer the England was left, or the UK was left. Sorry, the UK was left, and so he left it to his bombing groups and his fighter units, and but the Spitfires saw off the Messerschmitts, and the film The Battle of Britain is a really good reenactment of that battle, and that's really where this plane became famous. But it's a beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful design. So, but there are other famous British jets. There's the Harrier, there's the Typhoon, there's the Vulcan. There's a load of them. So I thought I'd do this little series, one each week. Here's our Red Arrow team. So I'm going to start with these three: the Spitfire, the Hawk, and the Harrier, and we'll see how we get on. See what people think. And I'm not going to bother with two cameras. I'll try this layout because it means I can get a bit more involved in the build and I can hold things up at this angle, and I think it might be a good angle for you to see it being constructed, if you like. It doesn't look too complicated, but you know it's me, so there's 24 steps on the front page, a few more on the back maybe. I'm hoping I can get these done in about an hour, but we'll see. Rolo's getting ready to watch indie. I'm coming round. I've been seeing a few other reviews. There's a few. It seems to be mixed. So I definitely want to make my own mind up for sure. Bass has been looking at these kits. Duffy does like models. I thought you probably would for sure. Yeah, I sorted that out. Right. So that's a little look-see then. I'm going to put a little bit of, because it's only an hour, I'll put a little bit of music on as well. And we'll see. We'll see what people think. Let's make that a little bit lower. There we go. There we go. So let's open her up. Yeah, the fact that there's no glue and no painting on these is definitely appealing. Although one day I would love a hobby setup, you know, with your paints and your brushes and your glues. I was watching a YouTube channel the other day, and he's got all these tiered. He's got this tiered setup of all this equipment, and it looked proper neat. So we've got the wings, prop. It's good that all the pieces are pre-colored and there's no painting. It's got some dark green. Let's move those over there. Brown. Probably should have done this before, really. They all come with these stands, which is quite cool. So not many pieces, actually, really. And there's some red. So I joined the Airfix club. I'm such a geek. Now I keep getting emails about all these model kits. And you get commemorative coins of some of them. And God, it's a whole other world. A whole other community that, you know, I didn't realize how big. Well, I suppose I should have realized, really. There's thousands of these kits. Not just planes, but ships as well. And that's a whole other world. Once you've done planes, you got to start doing British naval ships, and there's way more of those. All right, getting there. Well, there's the part of the chassis, part of the cone. It's part of the stand by the looks of it. Another part of the stand. Well, anyway, I'm not going to lie. I think these streams are going to be more for me than anyone else. If anyone wants to watch and hang along, then that's great. If you get interested in it, brilliant. But I think this is more of a hobby for me. I've always wanted to do these. I don't know how interested people are going to be. But I don't think it really matters because I'm going to do it anyway. More stand pieces. Okay. There's a couple of little ones. These are harder for me to lose anyway, these pieces. I seem to drop Lego pieces everywhere. Alright, there we go. Let's put that over there. If anyone wants to join me, I will put the link in the chat. Let's do this now. and wants to join and have a little chat whilst we're building. Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you. There we go. Right. So piece 1. The first instruction is involving these red pieces. So let's do that. Instructions are quite interesting, actually. So this is 1. Slightly different to how Lego do it, but I think probably a little bit clearer, I think, actually, than Lego. I find Lego to be a little bit abstract sometimes, or they tell you what pieces, they show you the pieces, and then they show you completed, but they don't show you how you put them together always. So that's interesting. Alright, there we go. 1. Next bits is this here. So we're looking for, here we go. The, what do you call that? The rear wing? It's a name for the rear wing, isn't there? Front wing's the cunard. What's the rear wing called? I'm sure there's a name for it. Someone in the chat will know. And there's a green piece we're looking for. There it is. There's the other side. So let's see how well these go together. No. Like this. Like that. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Got to remember where the camera is. There we go. So that clips together. So that's pretty cool how they do that. So green piece, brown piece. And it doesn't look like, really, tail, yeah, tail wing. Tail wing, what did I say? Rear wing, tail. Yeah, tail. And but when you patch it together, it does look like natural camo, doesn't it? So that's cool, man. That's really cool. So anyway, yeah, if you go to REF Cosford, you can go and see a display of the. They put on regular displays of the Spitfire, and they've also got like a Spitfire simulator. I want to say simulator, but it's more like they did extensive POV filming of a pilot doing dogfighting years ago, and they've got all of this footage. So next to the runway at REF Cosford, they have this. It's like a simulator. You get up in it and it moves around, but the footage is absolutely incredible. And you see it rolling and banking, and so bloody beautiful, really elegant. It's an elegant plane, but you know you're in a fight because it's got a bloody noise on it. The engines are ferocious. So there we go. There's that. That's cool. Next piece. So here we go. Look. So I'm looking for this one. Looks like it could be that. Do you think? Could be that one. Could be that. I'm gonna say it's not that, is it? Am I missing? Is it that one? It's that one, I think. It's that one. Just put it down. to tell me if me moving the camera around makes you makes the viewing experience unpleasurable. I think it's that. Maybe it isn't. It feels like it's that. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it's that. That feels correct. That feels correct. Come correct. And then what are we looking for over here? It's got to be one of these larger pieces, like that. Clip in the air. There we go. So it's quite simple. It's quite well designed. You know, they're not. You don't have to force them in. They seem to slide in quite well. And the joints aren't because it's camouflage paint. The joints, well, you can see them. Look, but yeah, anyway. You never guess what I did, Connor. I did 4 minutes with my mic muted. Oh god, 4 minutes muted. So it happens to us all, man. It happens to us all. So I was saying, this stream, it's more, I'll be honest with you, it's more, if people watch it, great. If they don't, it's more for me, this. I've wanted to do model building, like traditional model building, ever since I was a kid, and I was never really good at it. And I found these quick build ones. So I've bought a load of these, so I'm going to do one each week. I'm going to start doing planes, and then they do cars and ships and all sorts. So but I'm doing the Spitfire. So the next piece I'm looking for. So I hope everyone's well. It's fun watching Shanti and John at the con. Right, that's definitely going on here. So look, so check this out. Let's how easy they go on. Look. Look at that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. So 22 beats for Amigo. Yeah, but we did it in style. So that's that. So that's coming on. Next, so now it's asking me to start another section of the plane. So this is the underside, the undercarriage, if you like. So I've got my camera like this because my second camera is just not. I use my iPhone as my second camera. This is a what is this? This is a, what do you call it? What's the brand? This is a Razer webcam. It's got like one of these circular lights built into it. So you can move this around pretty easy. But I normally have my iPhone on a tripod. So looking down, I can move it up or down. But for some reason, the iPhone is just not wanting to stay on my Wi-Fi signal. It might be because I've got hundreds of boxes stacked up covering my router. Could be that. Full of toys. Alright, what am I doing? But I think the future's got to be a big desk with a kind of metal rig so that you can hang cameras off it. That's got to be the future, hasn't it? And a man cave of a sort. Right, how does that go on there? So this is the next piece. It's asking me to stick a wheel on there. How does that go on? How on earth? I'm missing how that goes on. Look at that. How do you just stick a wheel on there like that? That doesn't make any sense. There's a wheel. I might have to come back to the wheels. Can't see how that goes on. Would have thought the wheels go on last, but not sure. Oh, is it like that? It goes on like that. There we go. It's actually pretty easy. Ah, so these are the wheels on the underside of the wing. That's why. That makes some sense. Next, we are getting onto the wing pieces, which is cool. What's this piece? Is that? Is it on there? No, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, does that go? Have I got the right wing? That must go in there. If I've got the right wing. I haven't. It's that one. That's why. That goes like that. There we go. There we go. That makes sense. Wi-Fi sucks last 2 weeks. Yeah, I think mine's well, if I can show you. Can I show you? Oh, I'll do a quick. See those boxes? There's my routers behind there. That's probably why mine's not working. Oh, I've got a job to do this summer. I've got to sort that out this summer. I haven't got time to do it now. Such a hoarder. It's a problem, I know. It's a real problem. Bobby just sort of. I know. But I need a room that I can put all the figures in first, and then I need a desk in the room. I can't carry on living like this. It's ridiculous. So, being a toy collector and living in a flat aren't conducive, I found. So, next piece. Let's do brown. Let's go for a brown piece. There we go. It's that one. That goes on the tip of the wing. That go there. Maybe that goes. Maybe I've got the wrong piece there. Look for another one. I think that's it. Let's pick it up for a second. Doesn't want to clip in this. Let's try that on that one. Doesn't want to clip on that one either. I wonder if that's supposed to be that one. Oh, no. Okay. Hey, Chip. 28 minutes in, and you have 5 pieces. Oh, what? I've done that. That's quite good. Good point, though. 30 minutes. I've got half an hour. I do need to get a move on. I have got my Costa coffee. Now, you're going to kill me now because I've absolutely obliterated this. This is well, one, it's a latte, which you're going to tell me is a girl's drink, I know. But it's got an extra shot of espresso, and it's got coconut milk instead of normal milk, and it's got sugar-free caramel syrup. I know, I don't need to be told. I know. Happy Saturday. It's actually Chip's birthday coming up. It's Chip's birthday coming up, by the way, everyone. Chip's going to be, what was it again, Chip? 65? Chip's going to be 65 on the 4th of July, I think. Old Chip. Old Chippity Chip. He's getting his bus pass. He's going to be one of the most senior amongst us. 65, oh, his old Chip. Unbelievable. He's doing well. Hey, Rosav, how you doing, dude? Alright, I'm doing something wrong at the moment. So I'm going to skip a step. Because the next one is... Is it this one? It's this one. And it's there. Now it fits on easier. So it lends itself now to getting an end piece in, which I couldn't get in before. Even when I tried to do a sensible stream, it sounds dirty. Couldn't get the... There it is. There it is. There we go. There we go. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. Oh, it's not that old. 65? Was it 56? Was it 56? Sorry. I got the numbers the wrong way around. Was it 56? Sorry, Chip. That's not kind of... I know. I've got a problem. Hey, Mr. B, how you doing? So this is my new weekly stream. It's supposed to be more of a sensible stream. I'm doing an Airfix model each week. Starting with famous British planes. And I'm working my way up. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting with this quick build series because it means I haven't got to glue and paint. I don't have any talent. So we'll see. I think I'm doing the Harrier next week. And maybe the Red Arrow after that. But there are more. There's the Typhoon. There's Raptors. There's all sorts. The Lightning. Alright. So, next. Done that one. Next up is this. There we go. Hey, is that cool? Is Cool with us as well? Is that Cool in there somewhere? I'm sure I saw Cool. Maybe I. There he is. Cool's with us as well. How you doing, Cool? How you doing, Brett? It's a good chat, Brett. Quick build. I know. Small local airport. A few thousand feet away. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, the Spitfire is such a beautiful thing. There's a larger version. I think it's 2-seater. The larger one, it's called a Hurricane. I might be wrong that it's 2-seater. It's definitely larger. It's got a larger wingspan. It's got the famous Merlin engines. And And of course, these are famous for beating the Messerschmitts in the Battle of Britain. And they still regularly fly today in parades. And you can go to RAF Cosford in England and you can see these being flown regularly. And it's just, it's a beautiful, elegant design, but it also roars. You know when they're coming. So, a fantastic design. Very maneuverable. Very potent. I think Nolan did a good job romanticizing them in Dunkirk, actually, with what's his name, flying it, Bane. What's his name? Tom Hardy. Are you planning on? I think we're going to talk about that tonight on Vern's channel, because I'm a sucker. As you know, I'm a sucker for these things. And I do actually have a vintage JP collection. So I haven't got any of the new stuff, but I've got some of the original stuff, which is probably the most valuable, is worth the most. I've got the original T-Rex. I've got the original Jeep. I've got some of the Raptors and some of the smaller dinosaurs. And that's all I've got, really. But I've got a small set. I would love those gates. I would love the gates. They're 300 quid in the UK. But I don't think the value's there unless you get the T-Rex, which is the third unlock. So I think they've messed up with their tiers a little bit. So yeah, the Hurricane does get overshadowed, but they always fly in unison, I believe. And there's always a couple of Hurricanes, per 2 or 3 Spitfires. So they look identical. The one's just larger, so they have a very similar kind of footprint. One's just larger. I think the Hurricane might be 2-seater, but I could be wrong. But again, they're both beautiful. They're both beautiful. Looking forward to doing the Harrier. I've always loved the Harrier. Of course, this thing basically single-handedly, not single-handedly, but this was responsible for winning the Falklands. These Harriers destroyed. I think they only lost. Did they even lose one Harrier? I don't think they lost any, and they took out all the French Mirages. I'll have to double check my facts on that, but the Harriers, we stupidly have retired the Harrier, and the US Navy still use them today. It's just crazy. But I love the Harrier. The Harrier was I love the Lightning as well. I'm going to have to get the Lightning. There are some really pretty British planes and jets over the years. And the Vulcan, which is massive. Which was our nuclear bomber for many years. I don't know if they do that. They probably do it in the main series, but... Well, you got me talking now, and I've forgotten what I was doing. The Vulcan would be a good one to do. The Vulcan was in James Bond, wasn't it? They down a Vulcan in Thunderball, if you remember. That's a beautiful plane. Oh, it was a jet, isn't it? The Vulcan's a jet. It's a beautiful jet. Right, here we go. So this is copying the same format as before. Harry was the last of the epic win. I think the Typhoon. So we co-engineered the Typhoon with the Germans and the Italians. The Typhoon's one hell of a jet. So I wouldn't discount the Typhoon at all. The Typhoon is basically designed to be the most unstable jet ever. With the Cunard on the Typhoon is just incredible. You see it up front. So the Typhoon's a good one. Where's this going now? Put that there, and then let's get this. I think it's this is next. Or is it this piece? Can't remember what I've done. Well, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get this on. Oh no, I've dropped the wheel off. The Vulcan was a bomber. Yeah, it was a nuclear bomber. It actually carried our nuclear arsenal. They actually were brought back into use in the Falklands, and they flew them all the way from England to They might not have been from England. They might have been some island off of Africa, but they flew them all the way to the Falklands, and they tried to bomb the airfield. I mean, they were successful. They had to refuel them a couple of times. It's quite a good documentary about that. The Harriers are cool. They are so cool. Of course, they the U.S. Navy's Harrier was used in that Arnold Schwarzenegger film. What was it? With Jamie Lee Roberts, True Lies. Arnie flies a Harrier in that, I think. Shanty, that was so cool earlier. That was so cool. You at the con with John. Always cool getting to wander around at a con. It looked massive, that place. It looked absolutely huge. Why can't I get that on? Why might it not go on? I'm gonna get this wheel on. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's come off again. I wonder if I was over ambitious thinking I could do this in an hour. You probably could do it in an hour. Ghosty probably could. How long have I got? 80. I might surprise you. I might be close. I might be close. This wheel keeps popping out for some reason. Goes in like, let's do it this way instead. It goes in that way. Am I going mad? What am I doing? I'm going absolutely. I'm losing the plot. I'm going mad. That is not working. That's not working as intended. I'm looking at the wrong instructions, that's why. Put that over there. Okay, I have to ask. Where, right, these are the instructions. This is what I'm looking at. So this, where's it gone? This wheel has to go on there. There we go. That's in. Just keeps popping out. That's all. Keeps popping out. Oh dear Lord. Too many pops there. I was about to knock some over. Yeah, it's always pop mania at those places. Yeah, this is my setup, Connor. This is my setup. Right. That's there. That's a thing. Next up. Next up, that. So that, how does that go on? It's that, isn't it? But how does that go on there? Yeah, that. Okay. And then the wing. Okay. The wing. Yay! Yay! Disco. Okay, we're in action. We're in business. We're in business party, people. Right. Nice wink. Next up, flip it over. Flip it over. Flip it over, everyone. Next piece. There we go. You can almost see how these fit together now, look. So that goes on there. The wing tip. They do fit together quite well, actually, to be fair. So Airfix, they're doing a good job. And then this piece, let's go on there, like so. And now we have two wings, and the two wings, I believe, clip together. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful. If Ed5 was here now, he'd be getting excited because he'd be thinking I'm making a boomerang, but I'm not. That is the wingspan of a Spitfire. Next up, let's get the stand out of the way. There's the stand. Put the stand piece over there. Next. We're almost there, people. We are almost there. Would you believe it? Quite pleased with myself. We are getting close. 47, I think I'm going to do it. He says. I think this is going to happen. I think this is going to happen. Have I done this right? That's the question. Let's put this piece on first. Why doesn't that want to go in? Oh, it's the wrong way around, that's why. Okay. Something like that. You can't build shit. Look! Look! It's coming together. I'm quite pleased with that. It's going to happen. This is happening, people. Tonight is your night, bro. Tonight is your night, bro. Tonight is your night. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna do it with the whoa. Right. Here we go. We're coming up now to the main enchilada. The main meal. The main enchilada, the golden egg, the golden throat charmer, the little golden wonder, little golden wonder of joy. All right, this is going in here. This red piece is going to bind the galaxy together. No, it's not. How far back does it go? Why is it not going in? Why is it not going in, people? Why won't you go in? It's kind of going in. Well, I think it's in. I'm expecting some kind of clickety-click, but it's in. It's in. Can't wait to take a nap. You can take a nap. A nice relaxing nap. You've been walking around all day with that John. That John walks around quick, doesn't he? Bloody hell. I was like, hold on, John. I want to see you walking around like a... yeah, too busy for me. Too many people. Too big. Alright, what's this going on? What's this piece now? It looked fun. Did you get any Batman stuff? Any Batman action? Where's this going on? What am I missing here? What am I missing? This piece. What have I missed? So that goes on there. That can't do. You got a Batman figure. Very good. I feel like I'm stuck on a piece now. I'm not sure. That goes on there, does it? Goes on there, does it? It goes on there. Ah, that does go in there. But that piece is on wrong. Because that bit goes in there. I can see how that goes in there. Like that. Do you know why the instructions do it that way around? Easier to do it like that. Is it in? Have I done that right or have I done that wrong? Can he tell? Feels like I've done it wrong. Feels like wrong is the answer. But that looks right there. I'm actually just guessing now how this goes together. That goes on there somehow. That goes on there. Right, there we go. I can see. That goes on there. That's clear as day. That's clear as day. Is that piece? Feels like it. Feels like I've done the red one wrong somehow. I must have done the red one, the red bit wrong. Because I've got one piece of red left over. So I've done this thing wrong. I must have. I have. Would you believe it? The first thing I did wrong. That's why. All this time, I've done this wrong. So that is that, and that, and then that. Can't even believe it. I've done this whole thing wrong the whole time. Now I've got to try and put this back together again now. That goes back in there. Let's put that in the last again. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Why am I such an imbecile? I have totally lost the plot. Taz, how you doing? Yeah, extra sausage, why not? I am a disaster. I am an absolute disaster. But I'm going to get there. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Am I high? I'm feeling like I should be. Because I had this. I absolutely had this. And now I've pulled it apart. Now I can't put it back together again. Let's move the wings out of the way. That wingtips come off there. So let's put that back on. Right. Let's move the wings out of the way a minute. Where did I get to on this piece? Right. Is it like that? There we go, like that. goes in there. Right, there we go. That's better. So that goes in there. And then that goes in there. Then what? Let's take that piece off. Oh, I don't understand. I don't even understand. I don't understand what I've done. That's wrong. How have I gone so far and now I've had to go backwards and now it doesn't look right? That doesn't look right. That bit there. So much for the hour. Am I over? I'm only a minute over. I'm only a minute over. I don't understand what I've done. Where's the bottom of that? It's green. It's. What's that? No. It's that. It's that. Right, there we go. It's that. There we go. Haha. I'm back. Yeah, he's back. Shit, now I've broken the front. I'm back. He's back. How's that going? How's that going? Shit. That's the front. That's the wing. That's that. Yeah. Woohoo! He's back. I'm back, everyone. Yeah, baby. Oh. It's happening now, baby. Now it's happening, baby. The build up, the slow build up. It's coming to a mighty fine crescendo now. You're going to be spunking in your pants in a minute. Just you wait. You're going, Bob, it's too good. It's too good, Bob. Stop doing it to me, Bob. Can't take it anymore. Right. How does that go on? Oh, that looks like it slots into there like a little... Oh, look at that. Oh, now we're cooking. What a little juicy little nugget. Just slides on in there. Beautiful. I suspect the rest of the instructions are on the other side. I think they are. So I'm going to move these pieces, turn this over. So I think we're now on the back. The final hurdle, the final frontier. We're back, baby. We're back. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Sexy. That's sexy shit. That's some sexy shit right there. That's some come on, hit my arm. It's alright, my arm's alright, miss. Right. You don't want to see that. Right, there we go. Next up, this piece goes in there. Does it? That goes in there. Really? Oh, it does. Oh, shit. It doesn't. It pops back out. There we go. Oh, yeah. And the prop goes on straight away, does it? Where's the prop go in there? Where's the prop go in there? Nothing to hold it in. That can't be right. Oh! I missed something. I missed something. I missed that. I missed that. One of those in there, and then over the top. Oh my lordy! Oh, oh my lordy, lordy, lordy! Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. Oh yes. What's he saying? They are. No. 6 and above, I know. Look at that though. Look at that. Look at this thing. Look at that. That's coming on. I'll tell you what. Oh, I can't wait to do the Harrier. The Harrier's going to be a machine. Right, next. What's next? This piece. How does that go on? There we go. Oh, I missed a piece in there, look. Missed a piece in there. Here we go. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look at that. Look at the... I didn't realise how flat it is on there. Look at that. That's so beautiful. It's kind of like flat and ridged. That's beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. I hadn't really appreciated that. That's beautifully styled. That's pretty kind of, I don't know, boy racery. That. Oh, that is nice. And then this goes on the top. Oh yeah, shit hell. Oh, we've done it. I've got to put the stickers on the stand. Tell you what, that's a nice piece of kit, isn't it? Pretty solid, you know. The piece is like fitting pretty well. That's pretty solid. Right, let's do the stand. There's the stand. And then how to do that? Go in there. Just snap together. Oh god, I've got to do this off camera. I can't see. Why won't that snap in? Oh, there we go. Just needed a bit of a crunch. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Missing a piece. Oh, I see. I see why. I see. Hey! There she is. Spitfire. Look at that. What a design. Imagine how they used to build these as well. Yeah, they never had laser guided robots or anything. These were handcrafted pieces of art, and they still had to ramp them out. They still had to build them in numbers. To see off the Nazi threat. What's the German the Air Force called? Oh god, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was a formidable fighting force for sure. Look at the beauty of that. Just a beautiful design. I'm dreading putting the stickers on, but I've got to do it. There was some lady tantrums going on. We'll let you off. You're allowed to. We expect it, Shanti. You know? In fact, if there aren't any lady tantrums, we wonder what's going on. We wonder when it's going to happen. I had to tend to a rabid bird attacking my plastic owl. What the hell? She's beauty. She is a beauty. Yeah, thank you. So, next week, I can't remember what I put on the stream. Either the Red Arrow's Hawk. The Hawk is made by BAE Systems, which is the second largest military company in the world. And the Hawk is also not only our display jet, but they use it to train RAF pilots. So the Hawk is pretty much the first jet that our pilots get to use. And the Arrows are a phenomenal display team. And then we're doing the Harrier, which was the world's first VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing jet. And it's got an incredible, you can see the bottom of it just, there's a vectoring jet on the bottom that moves around. It moves from a horizontal to a vertical position as it takes off. So this thing does not need a runway. This can take off and land on a spot. And an incredible design. So I'm pleased with that. I'll probably do the stickers offline. So if you want to see the completed one, tune in next week. I'll try and do these at the same time, unless Rick is streaming. Sometimes he streams at this time, and I never want to overlap people. So if you're streaming next time at 6, I'll do this at 5. But thanks for joining me. I'll be on the toy duo later with Vern, talking about the Jurassic Park set. So I'll see you guys later on. And I'll probably be doing some, if I've still got the energy, I might be doing some gaming after that. But we're definitely doing Lego tomorrow. We've got Luna Girl joining us, inducting Luna Girl into the Brick Babes and the Lego Studs. So come and play Lego with us tomorrow if you like. So that's 3 PM UK time, 10 AM American. Thanks for hanging with me. This is Top Gun Model School. I should have a fresh new soundtrack for this show next week, hopefully. Got a few ideas for it. See you, Shanty. See you, Chip. See you, Duffy. Connor. Mr. Redmond. It's a pleasure as always. Rozaf, my boy. Cool. You are. Brett's bloody cool. He's a cool guy. Well, thank you all for joining me. Rolo, the crew. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you later on. Take it easy, people. Goodbye.
Some things just have to be said to all the monkey lovers out there in England, down under, the States, around the world, in KoWaK. Monkey lizards make very good lovers. That's right.